Hey Sagittarius. All right, so these are just your general messages for the week. And if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. I will give you the warning that the Aries reading looked pretty morbid, which was weird. They typically have a pretty good reading. And Leo's was 50-50, so we don't know if it's just a fire sign thing, if it's the energy today or what. Let's take a look. For Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, somebody's going to leave a ring somewhere or misplace a ring. Sagittarius, what do they need to know right now? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, also you're dealing with a Libra who's feeling like kind of like the wounded warrior you are, okay? Or you're seeking some sort of justice, okay? Either or, you look a little down and out over it. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign who's on the defense right now, or not feeling they don't feel like confronting something and or talking about something. They're kind of like isolating, feeling defensive. They want to drop some sort of heavy burden, but it looks like they're resisting. You could be intimate with this person potentially. If not, one of you has passion for the other person, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, they don't want to deal with you anymore. If you are not dealing with a Leo, it's saying to have strength over a situation that has to do with your stability. Let divine timing take care of that, okay? Don't force it. Feeling left out, feeling like you need more rest, feeling kind of lost or left behind. There is a trip coming up for you soon. Oh, I hate to tell you this. Oh God, I hope my Sag is not listening right now. If you were to take a trip anytime soon, you will get sick on the trip, okay? Okay. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces. Manifesting some sort of stability, feeling really optimistic about your future together. This doesn't have to be romantic, guys. In time, there will be an argument here that's going to cause you a tower moment. Could be with a younger person or a more immature person. Could be another fire sign, to be honest with you. It could. Definitely. Somebody who's very heated. Even an earth sign. If it's an earth sign, they have a lot of fire placements, for sure. I don't know why I want to say fall. Fall in the U.S., guys, okay? In the U.S. So if your seasons are different, just think of a different season. When ours is fall, yours is whatever the case. Specifically in fall, I see you getting into some sort of connection and or emotional fulfillment here. If you're already in a connection, could just get better by fall. Soulmate energy. Oh boy. And we also have this earth sign, if it's an earth sign, wanting to reconcile with you after you cast them aside. Not a good idea. Could be a Virgo. They've been watching you even. Nah, you're going to be hostile towards this. You're not going to allow this to happen. Oh my goodness, you have 2 trips coming up, Sagittarius, even if you're not aware of it. So if you don't travel whatsoever, this could be like you have to go. Let me think. I mean, it looks like a trip. It does. It does look like a trip. So I can't think of anything else this could be. It's not a new car. It's not a car issue. So if you don't travel at all, this probably will not resonate, okay? I do see another trip here. It's like for healing purposes, or for happiness, or for some sort of joy, entertainment, okay? For some of you, it's for a partnership you have with somebody, okay? A wish fulfillment sort of situation. It looks good. Continue. working towards some sort of goal. Could be with a water sign, not necessarily. Maybe you're feeling very emotional about it. But if it's with a water sign, you guys could be moving in together or getting engaged. If this is a business partnership, you guys would just be making a lot of money, okay? You need to make a quick decision over here. You're holding on to some sort of hope. What is this quick decision you need to make? I feel like you're making this while you are not in your home. Else you're on a trip and or traveling. Even if you were traveling like a few hours away, you're like, oh, like have this brilliant idea and you make a quick decision here. It's going to cause growth and abundance. Could have to do with your financial stability or your emotional stability. We have what looks like an Aries doing something behind your back, okay? If it's not an Aries, it could be an air sign. Regardless, there's a lot of communication here that is rough, tough, and rude. This could also be like a baby mama, baby daddy situation, okay? This person's cruel. They are really pulling as an Aries, but take it as it resonates. Messages going back and forth about some toxicity. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You know how to protect your energy. Somebody's going after your money. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. Could be earth sign or somebody who's just a shitty person. Clearly. Why are they going after your money? I don't think it's a lawsuit or anything like that. It could be somebody going after like your position at work or going after like your company, something of that nature. Okay, I see a celebration over finances though with, again, what looks like a spiritual person and or a Pisces. If you have been struggling, again, let's say you guys are in a business partnership together and you were struggling at any point, I see that coming to an end. And if you weren't struggling, you're just going to have more money, okay? Because I see you celebrating. Even if you're not in business with this Pisces, it could be a celebration. You're just celebrating together. All right. We have communication about how you're moving forward. Could be getting an apology from somebody as well. What do you regret? Oh boy. You may regret letting go or not taking seriously enough a partnership and or what would be your 10 of Cups, okay? So whether that's a business opportunity or a love connection, you may have some regret wishing you had actually put in more effort or followed through with something you said you were going to do. I don't know. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Pisces. I can't stop pulling that. It's really weird. Undecided here about something. You're going to go through some sort of change, whether this is spiritually or physically, and you're going to be undecided about something. What are you undecided about? Where you want to put in your efforts. Okay. You're looking at your options. There's too many options here. Maybe that's why you're hesitant. Finances look fantastic for you, Sag. They really do. If somebody owes you money or you owe somebody money, you guys will be able to pay each other back soon. Especially if it's a loan even. You will be gifting someone something. Could be like a lover here with the 2 of Cups or a very good friend. You may find out about a health issue of you or someone who's very close to you. It's a pretty serious health issue. I hate to tell you this, Sag, but this is going to be specifically for just a few of you Sages out there. If you're currently in a connection, that person might, in time, walk away from you. Not lack of love, and definitely not, like, I'm not seeing a cheating scandal or anything like that. It almost looks like they feel disappointed about something and they just, could be unrelated to you, but it looks like disappointment and they walk away. Make sure you're looking up, guys, what the salamander is, because I'm pretty sure that's like a metamorphosis. Not Pisces, Jesus. Moving forward with some sort of connection. especially if it's a financial connection, okay? Make sure you're making these decisions to the best of your ability. Sometimes waiting too long for something will create an issue. Emotional fulfillment with a partnership. Let me see how each sign feels about you, Sagittarius, and then I will be done. I do want to go to the gym. However, I know people have been waiting for me to do a live, so I will have to debate that. I will have to debate that. I hate going live so much. How does Aries feel about Sagittarius? How does Aries feel about Sagittarius? They feel stabbed in the back by you and confrontational. How does Taurus feel about Sagittarius? They're overthinking a situation. They might get somebody else involved to talk to you for them, which is childish. How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? They would like to reconcile. If this is a new one, they think you're a soulmate. How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius? They feel left out in the cold by you. They'd like to hear from you, though. How does Leo feel about Sagittarius? Very emotional. They think you're unstable, but they'd like to work on this. How does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? They have anxiety about you. They feel like you may cause them a tower moment, or they think you're involved elsewhere. And they think you're involved elsewhere. Libra, how does Libra feel about Sagittarius? And they're making pretty big judgments on you, pretty big judgments, but in time you guys could have a discussion about it. How does Scorpio feel about Sagittarius? They think you're a stick in the mud. How does Sagittarius feel about Sagittarius? That would be a lot of energy in one room. They could be traveling to see you, or you're traveling to see them, okay? Or there's talks about it. How does Capricorn feel about Sagittarius? Some Sag out there is going to need surgery on their back or neck. Capricorn wants to have a conversation with you. It's most likely financial. Aquarius, how does Aquarius feel? Aquarius is expecting some sort of decision and or apology from you. How does Pisces feel about Sagittarius? They want, they feel like they're not going to get what they need from you, but they see else. If it's financial, they see a financial investment in you, and if it's a relationship, they see a pretty spiritual connection, marriage with you, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to upload this. It wasn't that bad, and I will be thinking of some bonuses.